Good morning, everyone. Scott or the Scott Man. We got a very exciting day today. We're going to be heading over to Oakland, just across the bay today, and also later today, I'll actually be meeting up with somebody. But first, we're going to go get some breakfast. Yeah, my feet feel a lot better today, so it's probably good. I took things a little more easily yesterday, although I still had a lot of adventures and got more today. And I enjoyed my breakfast at the Cozy Cable Car Cafe. I'm gonna eat there again, but not only that, I'm gonna cover that in a Travel the Lights video, so you'll definitely have to check that out. That breakfast was really good. I just went back up to the room to get my rest of my stuff, and we're gonna head over to Oakland. But instead of catching an Uber, we're gonna take a ferry over. So we're gonna head over to the ferry building. Alright, back inside the ferry building. This is my third time here this trip. But yeah, I guess just got my ferry tickets to go to Oakland. Gotta go to Gate E, although it doesn't leave for another good 40 minutes. So I'm gonna walk around the ferry building a little bit. Oh, and that's pretty cool too. They have the departure sign up there. It changes every so often. Yeah, it's still kind of early, so not a lot of things are open right now. But when I come back here from Oakland, it'll probably be a lot busier. But yeah, I just gotta love the ferry building tower. It's like when you're walking down Market Street, you can see it from quite a ways. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's like when I took the ferry from Sausalito back to here, that's where I got off. But I believe if I go over there, that's where the ferry that I'll be taking to Oakland will be boarding, which should be in about 20 minutes. Not many people on this ferry compared to yesterday, so this is gonna be pretty cool. And cool temperature-wise too, but it's gonna get a little breezy. In fact, I might want to put my hat on a little bit tighter. There we go. But yeah, look at the view of downtown. But yeah, I learned about this ferry between San Francisco and Oakland through my good friend Jamie Banks. As a matter of fact, I'll try to maybe post a link to her video, but she did a video about the ferry and also the ferry building itself, so you definitely have to check that out. Alright, let's head out. Alright, made to Oakland. Yeah, that ferry is pretty awesome. Got here pretty fast too. So yeah, right now, so yeah, basically the ferry takes you over to the Jack London Square of Oakland. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head into downtown. Not bad so far. Yeah, made my way over to the city center, and yeah, turn this around. Yeah, looks really cool. Wasn't planning on coming down this way, but as soon as I saw it going down Broadway, it's like detour. Yeah, I'll admit though, it's kind of quiet here on a Sunday. Probably a lot more people during the week, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna continue heading out to the east, and that'll take me over to Frank Ogawa Plaza. And oh yeah, you can even see a little bit of City Hall over there too. Oh, and this is Oakland City Hall. Look how amazing this building is. This is a really cool feature here in Oakland. This is still Broadway here, and Frank Ogawa Plaza is over there. And this is a little triangle. Well, it's a little right here, but it gets larger as Telegraph goes that way and Broadway that way. That is the Cathedral building. Look how triangular it is. Well, it's not a perfect triangle, of course, but it looks really cool nevertheless. And yeah, according to this sign right here, it's like, yeah, this is considered an accidental space. Because yes, Broadway did not extend above 14th Street until the late 1880s. Which 14th Street is one block that way. As is, horse car and cable car lines were established during the late 19th century, and electric streetcars ran regularly along both Telegraph and Broadway. Which, again, Telegraph, Broadway. The City Hall opened 1914. Then Kahn's department store, now the Rotunda building, opened 1914, same year. And Ruse Brothers, a branch of the department store chain, opened across Broadway in 1923. So basically, like how that looks right there, that's what it looks like today. Just think of that. So anyway, right here where we're standing, of course with the Cathedral building right over there, this is Latham Square. Now, we're going to continue down Telegraph. Yep, so this is considered to be uptown, and this is a very historic theater. That's the Fox Theater. They put a lot of different music performances in there. Just walk back over to Broadway and you can even see the other theater a little bit, the Paramount. We're gonna head back this way. Alright, we made it to Lake Merritt. This is a beautiful lake here in the city of Oakland. Found out about this lake again through Jamie Banks. She did a video about things to check out around Oakland, with Lake Merritt being one of them. Yeah, we're gonna take a walk along a lot of the lake, go along the northeastern part, then make our way over to that general direction. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this walk so far. We're all the way at the northeastern end of the lake, and that is the most interesting Catholic church I've ever seen. That is the Cathedral of Christ the Light. Kind of resembles that Armadillo building that's in London. Yeah, now over there is the Lake Merritt Boating Center. You can see some pontoons, and yeah, it's these different pontoons. Looks like kayaks, canoes, etc. But yeah, I believe they do. Oh yeah, canoes too. But yeah, I believe they do boat rentals for most of the year, every day from like 11 to 5, and then during the winter months, it's only for weekends. Oh, we've come a long ways. We're at the southeastern end. Lake Merritt. We're over in the Grand Lake area of Oakland. This is beautiful. You can see parts of downtown Oakland from here too. Sounds beautiful. Take a look at this beautiful theater. It was built back in 1926. That's the Grand Lake Theater. That is really cool. As a matter of fact, Jamie, who I was mentioning about earlier, in her same Oakland video, she even goes inside the theater. So yeah, again, definitely check that out. It looks really cool inside there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I need to probably cross the road here. I'm going to call for an Uber. I want to go back down to the Jack London Square because I'm going to be going to get some lunch and do a Trail of the Lights video. Alright, made it back to Jack London Square. So they're not too far away from the ferry, but it doesn't board till about like 1:50 to go back to San Francisco. So before then, we're gonna go to the Grocery Cafe, and I'm gonna film a Trail of the Lights video. It's supposed to be a Burmese restaurant, so it should be interesting. Never had Burmese food before. Yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed my moinga over at the Grocery Cafe. It's a Burmese restaurant. And if I look at my watch, the ferry leaves. I head back to San Francisco in about 35 minutes. So I'm gonna walk a little bit through Jack London Square and then get back over to the ferry terminal. Yeah, Jack London Square is a pretty cool area of Oakland to walk around, and a lot of great restaurants and places to shop as well. Well, ferry should be departing in about a half hour, and we're gonna head back to San Francisco. Alright, we're back in San Francisco. A lot busier ferry ride this time, but of course it is middle of the afternoon now. Really quick, we'll walk through the ferry building. Yes, we're back at the ferry building again. Oh yeah, a lot more crowded than it was this morning because everything is open now. San Francisco Fish Company, Village Market. But yeah, it's like with a lot of things, it's always great to see them nice and quiet, but when it comes to places like the ferry building or the ferry marketplace, you need the crowds. Otherwise, the video will be very dull. Golden Gate Meat Company. Yeah, it's very cool. All right, we've reached the end. We're gonna make a U-turn. Hey, this is pretty cool too. I remember seeing this a few years ago when I was last here in San Francisco. Right here, it shows a little history of the ferry building. That clock tower you see, that tower is over the top of the marketplace. It's over 230 feet tall. For more than 150 years, ferries have facilitated the movement of commuters, travelers, and goods around the bay and beyond. Ferry service to San Francisco was largely commercialized by the railroads in the late 19th century as rail lines were extended via ferry to the city. Until the 1930s, it was the only practical way to reach San Francisco. However, with the Bay Bridge and also the Golden Gate Bridge, with that, that's how transport automobiles over. can tell, it's because I just got off a ferry. It's like its original purpose is still being used, not only as a marketplace, as you see right now, but also it's still contains different ferry services, like the one I just got off of going to Oakland and Alameda. All right, let's go back outside. Feels pretty nice outside. Got a nice breeze and a lot of excitement out here right now. I think I'm gonna be getting an early dinner. I'm gonna be going there. I do have a special guest joining me. Want to hint who the special guest is? I might have mentioned the person's name already in this video. There's a little marketplace which they set up at the very end of Market Street. Like I walked by this a few times already on this trip, but haven't really shown it. Oh yeah, I remember that from my last trip. It was one of the, not the first things I saw, but somewhat early on, like during that last trip, I was like, oh, that looks really cool, and it still does. Oh yeah, there's a great view of the ferry building. All right, head about it. Right back across the Embarcadero, meet up with my special guest for today. All right, so I'm just sitting here at God's roadside and got a nice little music show going on right now. Such a lovely day for it too. So yeah, but anyway, I have a special guest here today. Here is Jamie.
Hi guys.
So I'm sure I've mentioned in my videos, but she's a very good friend of mine. She does travel videos just like I do. In fact, I almost think she does a better job than me even.
Don't even say that. That's nice of you.
But yeah, she lives in the Bay Area, so since I was planning a trip out here, I definitely wanted to try to meet up for a little bit.
Finally meet you in person, because I know we know each other, but you know, meeting in person is different.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, so anyway, it's definitely great to finally meet you in person.
Definitely.
So how's your salad?
It's really good. It's a citrus avocado salad. Lots of cheese, lots of meat and fruit. It's very good.
Well, I'm timing this perfectly. The bells are going off from the tower. And then yeah, my sandwich is pretty good too. So got a California chicken sandwich with tomato, grilled chicken, lettuce, and some avocado. Although I don't see the avocado. Oh, I think I see some all the way over there. Really good. All right, I'll pan the camera back over again. So if you're watching this video and you do not really know much about Jamie, it's like, again, she does a lot of great travel videos. She's done a lot throughout the Bay Area. She's gone to Europe a couple times and all throughout the United States. You definitely have to check out her videos.
Thank you. Thanks
So
for
yeah.
the shout out.
So I'll try to post like links in the description to follow her like on Instagram and different social media platforms.
Thank you.
Big again, she does a great job, and it's definitely great to finally meet her in person.
And you brought the sunshine. Usually it's windy and cold, so it's a sunny day. It surprised me, but I'm glad it is. It's a perfect day to be out here on the patio.
Oh, absolutely. Man, it's just perfect out here. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this off camera. So in case I don't get you in another segment, it's definitely again great to finally meet you.
So nice to meet you too.
Hopefully, hopefully we can meet up again soon.
Sounds good. Maybe in Michigan.
Sounds good. Well, the breeze feels absolutely wonderful. But yeah, just left the ferry building. Had a wonderful meetup with Jamie. We got to eat over at God's Roadside. It was really great to finally meet her in person. Although I mentioned it while I was with her, but yeah, if you're not following her on YouTube or even on like an Instagram, you definitely have to follow her. She's a fantastic person. She does a great job with her videos. Yeah, I only briefly walked through Chinatown on Friday, so I figure walk around a little bit more. So instead of going down Grant, I'm going down Stockton. Alright, almost back to the hotel. Yeah, it was nice walking in some other areas of Chinatown compared to just Grant Street like I did on Friday, but it's unfortunately I had to get back to the hotel as again I have to get up really early in the morning for a 7 a.m. flight, so I probably need to get back early. Alright, back in the room, and unfortunately the trip has pretty much come to a close because I'm gonna need to wind things down, need to get all my videos and pictures on my laptop, get an early night's sleep, and then get to the airport. But it's been such a great time. I'll reflect back more on the trip in tomorrow's video because tomorrow's video is gonna be pretty short. So special thanks again to Jamie Banks for appearing in one of my videos today, or in this video today. It was so great getting to meet her today in person. It's the cool thing about travel. It's like, although she and I we've been talking like on YouTube video comments and messaging throughout the past like year and a half, but we never had a chance to meet up until today. So that was really awesome. And also it was great heading over to Oakland too. And in fact, I probably would not have gone over there if it wasn't for her video on Oakland. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely give this video a like or a thumbs up. For more SkyMan895 travel videos, definitely click that subscribe button. Well, thank you for watching today's travel vlog over to Oakland, California, including Lake Merritt, and then a little quick meetup with Jamie Banks. And this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.